Welcome back again, guys. So today I will take you along how I made this rice, vegetable rice, very simple and easy to make for dinner or lunch. So let's get started. In here I use turkey. You can use any protein. So I've added my onion, ginger and garlic paste, rosemary. I added bay leaf. Now I'm adding my thyme. I add now my curry powder. Now I'm going to add my parsley leaves, dried parsley. I add oregano. So now I'm going to add my seasoning. Right now, after adding that, I'm going to add my salt. Cover this, add water and allow this to cook. So here is my green pepper and my red bell pepper. I have already washed them. So that's what we'll be using to make this. So at this point, I'm just going to chop them as you see what I'm doing here. So once I finish chopping them, this is how they look. So I use one onion here. So I've already chopped the onion in the turkey I showed you earlier. So this is the remaining one. So I'll be adding this in the blended stuff we'll be using. So now I'm just going to call them. So I will still be adding ginger and garlic. I'll be using my hand juicer here, or my hand blender, sorry. So that's what I'll be using here. So I'm just going to put the one I will blend at first because it cannot contain everything. So I'm going to add the garlic and the ginger. So once I added that, I'm not going to be adding water to it. I don't want to add water to it. But if you're using blender, or the only thing if you want to use processor, just like using processor without adding water, that's what I'll still be doing here. I will not be adding water to it. So this is how it looks now and is roughly blend. So I'll be using 2.5 cups of basmati rice. This is it. I'll go ahead and wash it with water. I washed it 3 to 4 times. So this is the pot. I'll place the pot on top of my gas. I'll add olive oil. You can use any oil you like. So now I'm going to add the turkey. So this turkey, I'm just going to roughly blend it. I'm just going to roughly fry it, not blend. I'm just going to roughly fry just 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, not too much, not the deep frying here. So depends on how you want it. You can go ahead and fry it whatever. No, you can deep fry, but yeah, I'm not going to be frying it so deeply. So now I'm done frying. I'm just going to remove it from the oil. So once I'm done, I'm going to add some chopped onion, and this is how the onions look. So now I'm just going to let this onion saute for a few seconds. Once that is done, use the blended ginger, garlic and green bell peppers. We're just going to be bringing it in. This is how this is what I'm just putting in now. So once I added that, the next thing I'll be coming in here is the stock we got from the turkey. So or the broth. So I'm just going to add it to it. So I'm going to cover this and allow this to just come to a boil. So after it has come to a boil, the next thing I'll be adding some stock. I'll be adding salt. I added pepper. I wasn't having scotch bonnet pepper, so in here I'll just be adding my dried pepper. I use dried pepper to make this, so because I wasn't having scotch bonnet pepper. So the next thing, I'll just stir it. Once I stir it up, I'll add some curry powder again. So once I finish doing that, so we're going to come in with the washed rice, the basmati rice. I went ahead to wash this rice 4 times and it's well cleaned. So now I'm going to add it inside the rice. And once I added that, I'm going to just add a little bit of water and give this a stir and taste if everything was really if the seasoning I added was there, and if for me to adjust um anything. And I tested it and everything, guy, was perfectly okay. And after I stir it, that's what I was doing. I just tested if the stock, everything was okay. And guys, bet it was really okay. There was no need to add anything again. So once I'm done doing that, we're going to cover this and allow it to cook for 10 to 8 minutes. So now the rice is be cooking and this is how it looks. So I'm going to test if the rice is okay for me to add anything. So I'm just, or if the rice is cooked. So now it's like 80% cooked. We're going to come in with the turkey we just fried a few seconds or a few minutes ago, guys. So I'm going to bring it in here. So after that, I cover it and allow it to cook for 5 minutes again. So now it is, the rice has actually cooked, and this is how it looks like, but we are not done. So now I'm going to turn off my gas, and right now I'm going to be adding some vegetables, and this is my spinach, my chopped spinach. So now it has already hot of all, it's already in a low heat because I don't want the vegetable to overcooked. So now I'm just going to be putting the vegetable on top of the rice, and this is what you see me doing here now. So after I added the vegetables, so I'm just going to give this a stir, so that everything will be combined, and I'll just allow the heat of the rice to cook the veggies. No need of just turning the gas on anymore because the rice is actually hot. So I'll just allow this to cook the veggies or to heat the vegetables. So at this point, guys, we are done. So after that, I just cover it off the gas and just allow it to heat for 3 to 2 minutes. So we are done, and this is how it looks like. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget not to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe until I come your way next time. Remember blessed. Bye bye.